started out with talking a great deal this evening about psoriasis and the condition in which you had. Go ahead and share with us the very first time that you were diagnosed.
Well, I was 6 months old, so I'm told, obviously. They thought it was a infected mosquito bite, and from then on it just grew. I had it all over, fingers, toes, back, everywhere.
Had it in the corner of your eyes
Yeah,
as well.
I do actually still have it there every once in a while, but it wasn't really,
Compared to where it was.
Yeah,
huge.
and it's on I have a big spot on my neck that's getting smaller. So.
Okay. And, I don't want to dive into it as far as your age, but clearly you're over 20 years old, so you had this condition for well over 20 years for sure.
Yeah.
What specific treatments did you try in the past? What did you do?
Topical creams, tons and tons, different things. I actually, my mom used to wrap me in plastic wrap after she would, lather me up and all this stuff, and I would be, either sleeping or running around the house and wrapped in plastic wrap.
Okay. So, when you say creams and things of that nature, were they steroid?
Yes.
Okay.
I think all of them had steroids in them. Triamcinolone is something that we tried. And that was, out of everything, that's what worked the best. But still, I'd use it a couple of times and my body would become immune to it and wouldn't work anyway.
So they were just kind of symptomatic. They didn't really take care of the issue. They just kind of helped appease the pain. So it's been a fair time now since you actually started the utilization of the Nican technologies. What did you notice, or what did you use that made all the difference?
The new shower system, for sure. Like 2 or 3 days, you could totally see that it was just way more hydrated. My skin was, and it wasn't all, flaky.
Okay.
As gross as that sounds.
Yeah. Well, psoriasis, eczema, skin conditions of that nature can be very, very ugly, painful. You actually do have a digital picture on your phone. Go ahead and pull that up if you would, please. Of what it looked like at the very beginning before you actually started using the Nican shower system. Wait for my phone to clear that up.
That is not, I hadn't been using any creams or anything at that point. I was just kind of letting it go.
Yeah, and you look at that, and you made mention several times that literally all you had to do was bump it or lightly scratch it or something of that nature, and it would break open and bleed.
Yeah.
So that was always an issue. You had to be extremely careful of that. Okay, and we do have a great deal of other pictures. That was, of course, the very beginning of the utilization of the shower system. 3 weeks into it, you noticed a major difference as well. 5 weeks into it, it was at the point to where, what happened 5 weeks after?
It's virtually gone.
Okay. And here we are now. I mean, I'm interviewing you now, and of course this has been close to 2 months after you had purchased the shower head unit. Go ahead and show us your elbows, if you would, please. Okay. Now, of course, the one on the left, this one over here, is the one that you had the major complications with. And you can't even barely make anything out as far as a faint outline of where you had the psoriasis.
Yep.
And, just as a cost comparison, you stop to think about how many, 20 years of using medications, creams, ointments, whatever, versus a little over $100 for a shower head unit. That's kind of good business there.
It's
makes all the difference in the world. Yeah. So
I mean, not even just the fact that I don't have to worry about flaking all over. It's a total confidence booster.
Yeah, and specifically women in general, they always worry about their appearance and things of that nature. Now you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to wear long sleeve shirts and try and cover that up.
I don't have to worry about not being able to wear black shirts.
Yeah. Making it look like you have dandruff all the time.
Yep.
You bet. Okay. Well, Chris, I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Yeah, no.
Kudos to Nikan. Good stuff.
Definitely.
Good stuff all the way around, right?
Yep.
You bet. Continue the journey.
Awesome.